I'm Goldy Fuchs. I'm a paracyclist T2 classification. I'm from Cape Town. I was born in Riversdale. I was in a car accident when I was 5 months old, so I'm a CP now and I'm competing in a T2 classification overseas for South Africa.
Goldy Fuchs' story began at the age of 5 months when he sustained serious head injuries during a motor car accident. But such trauma and limitations didn't stop him from following a career in sports, and he's easily become a resounding athlete who competes internationally in paracycling.
When Goldy was young, he wanted to play rugby, and so he started to play rugby, but then the coach came and said, no, the guys are too rough and they scared Goldy's going to get injured, so they didn't want him to participate in rugby. And Goldy was in grade 1, so he was very sad, because he loved sport. And then when he went to Jan Kriel school, he was introduced to paracycling, and he just loved it, And since then, he competed in swimming, athletics, and cycling in primary school. And when he turned 18, he decided to go on with paracycling.
Since I started cycling since grade 4, I was in a Jan Kriel where the physio, I couldn't balance on a 2-wheel bike, so they put me on a 3-wheel bike. Then since then, I competed at the, school level cycling, Western Province colours, and then my first international competition was in 2010 in Spain for South Africa. I started my career there.
Goldy started to compete internationally since 2010. And he was only 18 years old, so he was still very young, competing against much older guys than himself. Especially overseas, they don't have age categories. They all compete at the same, or they've just got one competition for all the T2 cyclists. So it was tough.
Our races usually overseas is not so long for the T2 class, tricycle class. It's between the road race between 20 and 40 and the time trial 10 and 20. So it's from the start almost full gas on the beginning. So there's actually not very tactics involved in our sport. But sometimes, depending on the route, I will just sit at the back for the maybe first or second lap and just check out how the competition looks, and then from there I will move forward in the group, or if it comes down to a sprint, I will try for the sprint to win it or finish in a good position. I train 6 times a week, so Saturdays I'm usually off, but in the week also I will hang out with friends and stuff, so it's just not always exercise, because you have to have the social part also, just to take your mind off the training. And the weekends, sometimes we will watch rugby or sport with my friends and hang out, have a braai. I'm working towards World Champs in Netherlands this year in 8 weeks' time, so my preparation is going good for that. And then hopefully end of the year we will know how many slots South Africa has for cycling, and then hopefully I will be selected for my second Paralympic Games in Tokyo 2020 next year.
Goldy is technically, he's doing everything that he needs to do. He just struggles with his cornering, but we found out, it was not something he needs to practice. It was his tricycle the frame is too small. So they twitched his bike a little bit, put a longer stem on and so on. So it immediately went better. But like I say, we can't wait to get his new tricycle, because it's a bigger frame, so it will suit him better.
Like end of the year, I will upgrade my tricycle to a carbon fiber frame that is much lighter, that is like more like on the standard the international guys' bikes is, so you're more on par. So then, because in cycling it's all about the small stuff, like the carbon bikes is lighter than like my bike now, and so at the end that all will help me in Tokyo to maybe win a medal there, and just stay on par of the guys. So hopefully my bike will get built soon, end of the year, and then next year I will be ready for Tokyo. Personal goal will be just to be the best cyclist I can be in every race, be healthy and fit for every race, and just do my best. And yeah, I love cycling, so I will still enjoy it for many years to come. And yeah, hopefully lots of Olympics is also to come, of Paralympic Games.